Hey, what's up guys? Katy Chang here and welcome to another YouTube video diary where I talk about all things manifestation, laws of attraction, and abundance. In today's video, I am going to give you one super powerful manifestation tool so that you can manifest and create whatever you desire very quickly. Now, this concept piggybacks off the concept of Marie Kondo's What Doesn't Spark Joy. So if you've ever watched that Netflix special, you would know that Marie Kondo recommends getting rid of things in your home, in your drawers, in your closet that do not spark joy. But really what is going on, the underlying reason for doing that is what you do is when you actually declutter the home, you're clearing the home of old stagnant energy so that new energy can flow in. I love the visualization of a cup. So imagine you have a cup. And if the cup is full, God or the universe cannot fill and pour more into the cup. So occasionally you have to help God out and pour out your cup. So that way he or she can pour more into it. We're gonna take that concept a little deeper. If you're over 21, you will 100% understand this because you're able to drink. And if you've ever been to a nightclub or at your friend's house having a nice glass of wine, what happens when you finish that glass? Well, you get a new glass, right? Or your friend pours more into the glass. As the night grows on, as you had a few drinks in your body, you're starting to feel really good. You got that little buzz, maybe a little drunkenness, right? But that's exactly what God does or the universe does. As you empty the cup, life gets better. He keeps pouring more in and pouring more in. Okay? If this makes sense for you, if you are still following along, please leave a comment and write resonates so that I know that you are understanding exactly what I'm saying and that it resonates for you. How do I know that this powerful tool actually works? Well, it happened for myself. I utilized this tool to manifest $25,000 in 3 hours. If you're not familiar with that story, I will add that video in the description below and as well as in the end screen for you to watch at a later time. But I'll tell you, I did the Marie Kondo thing in 2019. I decluttered my closet. I gave a lot of items to Salvation Army, to some friends, and I manifested a wonderful relationship. We dated for a year and all was good. But when it was the time to take it to the next level and create more into my life, I was finding that I was hitting a lot of roadblocks. And God or the universe in their mysterious ways taught me how to declutter something that I totally didn't even think about. And it was digital clutter. I held on to at least, and I think all of us do now that we have smartphones, held on to 500 gigs or so of videos and photos. I mean, they're not obviously from just 1 year. They're over the course of 20 years. College photos, my master's degree, my doctorate degree, and everything in between, vacations, etc., birthdays. And it came out to be about 500 gigs. And in March, God really wanted me to declutter and learn this hard lesson. He had both my MacBook Air and my external hard drive die within the same 24 hours. And I didn't back up anything else on another device or in the cloud. So my entire life's work was on that laptop and on that external hard drive. I attempted to take it to an Apple store. They could not fix it. Then I went to 2 other Apple authorized repair stores and they were not able to salvage that external hard drive. So I had to learn to part quickly with 500 gigs of data, 20 years of data. Since I was about 18 or 19. And I noticed that I was having a hard time parting with this data. I actually called friends and, cried about it. I mean, I even listened to sad love songs and laid in my bed mourning the loss of this hard drive, right? And I had to like dig deep into my conscious or subconscious as to why I was so attached. And once I discovered why I was so attached, the real reason was I thought my 20s and my 30s were the best years of my life. I mean, they were pretty awesome. I had some amazing experiences, but I was super attached. I was thinking that's as beautiful as I'm gonna look, that's as fit as I'm gonna ever be, that's as successful as I'm gonna be. Those are gonna be the best achievements that I'm ever gonna have. The good years of my life are gone. And once I realized how much I was limiting myself by thinking that my 20s and my 30s were my good years, and I wasn't really trying to create something better for myself in my 40s and 50s and beyond. Wow, I mean, that just blew my mind. I mean, I really didn't give myself even a chance to explore and see that I could create, and I get to create, an amazing next 40 years. And so once I understood that I needed to let go of that past, and that, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a wonderful, 40 years, but I get to create a more epic 40 years after that. Well, I took the decluttering, or the digital decluttering, one step further. The last remaining photos I had were all on my cell phone. And there were about 11,000 photos from the last 3 years. And just in the blink of an eye, I hit select all, and then I hit delete all. And just like that, I had no digital past. And I will tell you, at first it felt scary, and I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Let's look at the cloud. Do I have anything stored? And, I had a momentary panic, but, unfortunately, or not fortunate, not unfortunately, actually pretty fortunately, it was gone. It was bye-bye. And within just 2 weeks, my life will never be the same. I manifested that $25,000 in 3 hours. I'm now in this amazing mastermind with 40 wonderful, spiritually evolved entrepreneurs. And I mean, I got a pay raise, a permanent pay raise at work. I mean, just life is so beautiful. So I invite you today, maybe it's a little hard for you to just select all and delete all on your cell phone, but see what you can get rid of that you're holding on to from your past that no longer serves you. And take it 1% every day, just 1% better, one step further, and then slowly begin to get rid of the past, whether it's clothes, whether it's albums, whether it's even documents, whether it's digital clutter on your cell phone or on your hard drives. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit subscribe, and while you're there, you might as well hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos, which I will be posting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste.